Welcome to Lawmine's YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss on the topic of culpable homicide and murder according to Indian Penal Code and its relevant judgments and the analysis and distinctions between culpable homicide and murder. So now let's see the definitions of culpable homicide and murder. According to section 299 of Indian Penal Code, culpable homicide is the broader term that encompasses all forms of killing of a human being. It is defined under section 299 that we know, and it includes acts where death results but without the specific intent or knowledge required for murder. So here you have to see the key term that is likely to cause death. He the accused may not have uh, intentionally caused it. He might just be like, let's harm him, let's threaten him, let's just beat him. But he wouldn't have known to cause death actually. So now murder. So according to section 300, it involves the intentional causing of death with the requisite mental state. Murder may be classified as either culpable homicide amounting to murder or murder with specific circumstances defined in the section. So we in this we came to know that uh, all kinds of culpable homicides are not murder, but all kinds of murder are culpable homicide. This can be easily understood by judgments regarding culpable homicide not amounting to murder and murder which is culpable homicide. In Joginder Singh's state of Punjab, the deceased had teased the sister of the accused. So, in order to threaten the deceased and uh, harm him, the accused went to the house of the deceased. On seeing the accused, the deceased just started running away just to save his life. Here, the accused started chasing him, but he was in a distance of 15 to 20 feet. Meanwhile, just to save his life, the deceased jumped into a well. As a result of the deceased sustained head injuries, which made him lose consciousness, and therefore he died. So the Supreme Court held that the accused were about 15 to 20 feet from the deceased when he jumped into the well. There was no evidence to show that the accused drove the deceased into the well, or they have left no option but to jump into the well. Therefore, the court acquitted the accused of the charge of murder, but he was accused for culpable homicide. So now Selappan was the state of Tamil Nadu. In this, the accused gave two blows with a stick to the deceased head. Subsequently, the deceased sustained injuries and he was admitted to the hospital. But he subsequently died. And the accused pleaded that with the proper treatment, the deceased could have been saved. So the court held that um, the plea of the accused is not viable in view of explanation to section 299. Section 299 explanation 2 says that the death is where the death is caused by bodily injury, the person who causes such bodily injury shall be deemed to have caused the death, although by resorting to proper remedies and skillful treatment the death might have been prevented. The accused was convicted for culpable homicide. So what exactly is culpable homicide, that is murder? In Selvaraj's state of Tamil Nadu, because of some random problem, the accused stabbed the victim on his left chest. So he had the intention. So we all know that heart is in the left side of the chest. So he had intention out there. And with that knife he brought it downwards, due to which the intestines came out of the abdomen with bleeding, obviously. So here the Supreme Court held that the intention is to kill the deceased was very clear from the act of the accused. So he accused was convicted for the offence of murder. It is important to note that the first clause of section 300, that is done with the intention of causing death. is identical to the first clause of section 299. What is first clause of section 299 is intention of causing death or with the intention of causing such bodily injury. So an act coming under clause 1 of section 300 will also fall under section 1 of section 299, and in both instances it will be culpable homicide amounting to murder. So what is the main key distinction? The main difference, even though there is the wordings of the both culpable homicide and murder are same, the main key distinction between culpable homicide and murder is that the accused mental condition and the circumstances surrounding the crime are what makes the crucial difference. While culpable homicide is a more general word that includes acts that cause death without necessarily matching the strict standards for murder, such as beating up or threatening, etc., murder needs a higher degree of purpose and knowledge. In culpable homicide, they might harm him, they might harm the person, they might use sticks, they might punch that person, but they would not have the intention of killing the person, like to cause death. They would not have thought about that. But in murder, the intention is clear. The intention and the knowledge both are clear actually. So the murder needs a higher degree of purpose and knowledge. So the punishments for both the cases, uh, according to section 302 of Indian Penal Code, whoever commits murder shall be punished with death or else life imprisonment or both. And according to section 304 of the Indian Penal Code, whoever commits culpable homicide not amounting to murder shall be punished with imprisonment for life or imprisonment of either description, which may extend for 10 years or shall be liable to fine. So with this we have come to the end of this video, and we all have learned the main key distinctions of an analysis of both culpable homicide and murder. Thank you, and subscribe to Law Minds YouTube channel.